the same breath for Osimhen, yeah. Like, I don't want to paint him out to be this money grabber either, because it could be the same way. Like the media could have just been talking shit.
They could have been bad dying.
Do you know what I mean? They could have been talking absolute crap. But Gyökeres, I'm sold on him, innit? It's just, bro, I just need the title in it once in my life, innit? When I see him bag a hat trick against, like, I don't know, a top team, like, just, I was born in the darkness, I swear down. I'll get, no joke, movie quote. I'll put it in my soundboard over there as well. Run it up every single time. That celebration alone, yeah, is what makes the new generation wanna support United. Like that stuff there. That stuff there is cold. The coldest celebration in football. Let me know another one.
It's the most iconic for sure.
Yeah, trust me, iconic. Sure. And Old Trafford. It makes sense. And
to be fair, the whole of Old Trafford's gonna be rocking that celebration.
Even the men. Even me.
Bro, 100%, bro. It's like, when's the last time? When's the last time we've had a situation like that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I always said it, guys. Like, for me, strikers have to have celebrations, innit? Like, man's always grown up knowing, that bad boy strikers always had the celebrations. That's why I rated the Cavani thing with the bow and arrow thing, because it's like, bro, the strikers are meant to have cellies, bro. They're meant to. They are meant to have celebration.
Even Alan Shearer's just hand in the air, that was still iconic.
Bro, that's what I mean. Harry Kane's got his celebration. Everyone's got a celebration. Yeah. That's why Xerxes' celebration is so lit to me, because it's like the Gunman celebration is wavy. You know them ones there, and it's like proper strikers are meant to have celebrations. All of them, you know, like that. R9's got a couple iconic celebrations. It's like these guys are meant to have them. They are meant to have them.
And then you got Rasmus Højlund one where he's doing a little guitar underneath the leg.
His first celebration for Man United was tears, bro. He cried when he scored, because man went 17 games without a goal. He scored and he cried, and I said it on the live stream. Get this guy out of my club. How the fuck are you crying after scoring a goal, bro? Like, what is this? Get out of here, bro. He looks like them man that will cry during sex and that, bro. Get out of my club, man. You know what I'm saying? How can man cry after scoring a goal, blood? That is wet, fam. You know what I'm saying? That is fucking wet, blood. I ain't even trying to hear none of that. So now it is what it is. You have to have a celebration, yeah. You're right, blood. Bro, you have to have a celebration. You have to have a celebration as a striker, bro. If you don't have a celebration, it's dead.
You're a nasty guy, bro.
Bomber clot.
You're a nasty guy, man.
No, but it's true though.
Man said, whatever you just said there, just went out. I don't know about you lot, all I heard was cry during sex. That's all I heard. He seems like
that kind of guy.
Yeah,
the brother cried after scoring a goal, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? He's mentally unstable, bro. So it's one of them ones where, it's nasty, bro. I'll be honest.
One sec. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man cried, bro. You know them way there. Like, that's nasty. I'll be honest. So, yeah, man, we're lit. Hey, big up everyone inside. Get these lights up, people. We got the 500 target. You already know what time it is. You look in the chat as well, blood. What other iconic striker celebrations?
All right, cool.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because
who's another one? I don't know. Who's another one? If I'm thinking just Premier League, realistically,
Premier League,
it should be easy.
But bruv, that Premier League, it depends. Yeah, Suarez. Yeah.
Suarez kissing the hand.
Yeah. Suarez, 100%.
I mean, Rooney knockout was only once though, wasn't it?
Rooney done the knockout once. That don't count. Rooney never really had an iconic celebration. Michael Owen used to do that. He done a front flip a couple times. Crouchy never had an iconic celebration. He done loads of different ones all the time, bro. He done the robot and everyone got gassed. But
Mishu had a little one.
The Luca Toni thing.
Yeah.
Bruv, there's best. Yeah, bro. Like in the Martins had the back flip. Robbie Keane with the cartwheel. Hey,
Nani done the flip and he got told to never do that ever again.
Yeah, bro. Because that man
broke his ankle.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there's been a few, to be fair.
That's it.
Yeah, Sturridge is 100 million%. I'm glad he done that one.
Sturridge's was iconic.
Yeah, his one was lit. His one was lit for me anyways, 100,000,000%. I like that one. You know what it is? I remember they're doing all these different celebrations after years, and they put the old FIFA tune on it. I'm not gonna sing it obviously because that's a bit cringe, but yeah, Sturridge is just at the tip of the iceberg for that one. But yeah, anyways, regardless of all of that, it's funny how like at one point we was interested in Mateta, and then now that's just all gone.
It's you know what it is with the Mateta one. You know what it is?
Is it because he ain't got the PR?
Nah, you know what it is? I think, yeah, and obviously, like, I don't know for sure, but from what I've been reading, Man United had a list of players, yeah, that they wanted, a list of players and a list of strikers specifically with Mateta that depended on whether we got Champions League or not. And I believe he was on the list if we didn't get Champions League because we thought there was a possibility, yeah, that the likes of Gyökeres maybe wouldn't come if we didn't get Champions League. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm.
But then United have probably been given encouragement from him now saying, you know what, even without Champions League, I'll still roll. So then they're like, all right, cool. Mateta was on that if we don't get Champions League list, but we can still get Gyökeres anyway. That's what I believe. I believe that they thought Gyökeres was only a possibility if we got champs. And now that's not the case.
Yeah,
because
now
Mateta was definitely on the list. And I know they spoke to Mateta. I know for a fact that they spoke to him. There was contact. So
we were ITK Rants,
yeah, bro. Like, bro, do
you know like a few agents?
I can get infy. Yeah, but I know a good few agents. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
a lot of the time, remember these agents work for big agencies. So there'll be a big agency and there'll be loads of different agents within the agency, like Stella and that.
Like, I bet yeah, go on.
They've got loads of people. So they've got Ivan Toney, Kobe Mino, Camavinga, Jack Grealish, all this. It's just one agency, but then there's loads of different agents that deal with specific players. So, like, if you know one agent, a lot of the time you've got one agent that works for an agency that manages hundreds or thousands of players.
Fairs. I was gonna say though, I bet Man United can't I bet they can't. What's it called? I bet they must feel quite lucky at the moment, because in a situation like that we are, how on earth do you end up with Mbeumo and Cunha? Then maybe Gyökeres as well. It's kind of clear that Man United, if they're calling up this guy every day or whatever, like they're gonna chase him to the end. I hope people know that, innit? They're chasing him to the very end.
Who's that?
For Gyökeres, Man United. I bet, like literally, the amount of luck that these lot must think like, rah, we're really in this position. Obviously not like that because none of them higher ups are saying rah, but in the slang terms, of course. But for me, it's just like, how have we ended up in a position where we can actually go and secure this guy still? And I think we are. And I think we are. These are obsessed. Like I don't think people understand.
I need to put respect. On
Amram's obsessed with this guy.
Yeah, I know, but not just Amarim, yeah, bro. Man, need to put respect on the new owners, yeah, because bro, people don't want to give these man respect.
Like the prophet,
bro. You see the fact. You see the fact that man finished 15th. A man are gonna go out and make statement signings like these man, yeah. 3. Don't take the piss. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't then look at these men and say, oh, they're the same as the Glazers, because now you're just doing too much now.
We're finally making a profit after years of 70 million losses.
And also, not only that, yeah, the reason why we have money to spend in the first place is because Jim put his own money in, bro.
For the first time ever in United's history.
Bro, that's it.
Pretty much. Well, in Premier League history anyways, I'd say.
Thank you. And Man United have never had, yeah, an owner that's put their own bread in, yeah, since the Glazers, because all they did was take money out.
Oh, we was running ourselves and they just took out, and then before you know it, really and truly, we're owed like another 800 million. They're more than that. They've taken out over $1 billion.
There you go.
Over $1 billion out of the club. So yeah, no, for me, I still feel like we're gonna get this guy, and I think it's gonna take a little bit longer.
I think it goes right to the wire, my bro.
I think it's done in July. I think because why I say that, yeah, is because no one else is actively chasing him. Cool, done, yeah. Sesko will go to Arsenal, innit? At some point soon, very soon.
He will go to Arsenal.
Very soon. Meaning,
yeah.
So if we do the timeline now, yeah, That's done. They're going to be out the race. There's going to be rumors that they're also going to go in for him. They probably try telling that they're going to pick him up next year or some shit. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think United will have that free run at him. Sporting will give in. Yeah, in the end, they will give in. They're not like they're not like Benfica and all that. They don't generate as much money as them lot either. Like they'll give in, and whatever happens, apparently, which I don't actually believe in it. They got it in written. They've got apparently the agent said that they've got the gentleman's agreement in written as well.
No, if they've got it, their man's cooked, you know, because obviously he said that, yo, Vaiana, the conversation you had with Vaiana is not the conversation that's got nothing to do with me. But if they've got it in writing, then that would mean they're willing to dig their heels in.